morning, air gunners and just gunners of every sort. Welcome to Shooting Gear Reviews, straight up guns and gear reviews. Today we are going to do a continuation in our series, Shooting H&N Slugs, and I've got a very sweet air gun to test them out of. This is the Brocock Concept XR in 22 cal. This is the brand new one right here, and I've got this thing with the 0 dB moderator on here, just an all-around fabulous air gun. But why did I choose this air gun? Well, because they've told me this has got a lightly choked barrel. So what that says to me is that this is going to be a great choice potentially for shooting slugs. The lightly choked barrel really lends itself towards being able to work great with pellets and slugs, and that's what we're going to test today. So I've got a whole bunch of H&N ammo choices there. I've got a target out at 50 yards. We're going to shoot them all and see what does the best. You guys can help decide. All right, look at all of those holes. What does that tell us? Let's go over this together. So we started off light and went heavier as I shot my way down the paper. So this side here is the 217 side, and this side here is the 218 side. Now this group up here is a sort of the last group that I shot. I shot that again with the 218-21 grains because I started off with those 218-21 grains. Actually, I started off with the 217s, but on the 218 side, started off with the 21 grains, and they looked like they did pretty good after having shot all these other groups here. And you know, some of these others didn't do bad, but definitely the 218-21s shined and the 217-21s shined. So after I shot with everything, I shot a couple more groups. That's kind of what happened down here. And these sort of ended up blending together. This real small thing here was the 218 group. And then I was shooting with the 217s, and I'm not sure what happened. They started to spread up into the 218s. Maybe more testing is needed, but definitely I know that the 21 grains are the most consistent. And at this point, I'm going to say that those 218s are probably at least my best bet. Maybe your barrel's different. So I think that the best advice really is to say, do this. Grab yourself a tin of the 217-21 grains and the 218-21 grains. Give them both a try. See what works the best for you. But I'm pretty stoked on those results right there. Alright, so since the 218-21 grains did the best, let's fire 5 shots of those over the chronograph, just so we've got a point of reference, sort of at what velocity they're working at, and then we can also, of course, calculate the foot-pounds. Here we go. Thank you so much to H&N for sending over all this great ammo. I'm really having a blast testing this stuff out. So what worked out the best today? It's hard to say between the 217-21 grains and the 218-21 grains. But for me, I'm feeling more confident with the 218 21 grains. And like I said there a minute ago, guys, I think the best bet for you is really to get both. You know, if you've got a Brocock Concept XR, you want to try some H&N Slugs, you know, shoot, try them all, but I'd start off with the 21 grains and definitely pick up a tin of the 217s, a tin of the 218s, see what your barrel maybe likes better. But for me, mine's shooting the 218s dialed in. And even if you don't have the Concept XR, go ahead and grab yourself a couple of tins of the H&N pellets and give them a try out of your air rifle. I've been testing them so far out of a lot of different air rifles, and I gotta say, out of several of them, they've really worked very well. And it's been a lot of fun getting to test these things. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I'll put the links to some of the other videos down in a playlist below, so that if you're interested in just kind of checking out how these slugs perform, you can go ahead and check that playlist out. But that is it for today and this video. Thank you so much for tuning in to Shooting Gear Reviews. I'm Ben. I'm outdoors having a whole lot of fun with my air guns. I hope that you guys are too, and I'll see you in the next video.